My name is Jonathan Shackleton. I'm 64 years old. I live and work on an organic farm in County Cavan in Ireland. Well, I have the great privilege of travelling to Antarctica. My cousin, Ernest Shackleton, who was born near where we are today, went 4 times to Antarctica to try and reach the South Pole, and I have been 37 times in his footsteps. My hearing loss was first diagnosed about 20 years ago when I was a school teacher. Since then, there have been many years where I've had big difficulties in hearing and communicating with people. And to begin with, my difficulty in hearing was a real handicap to my being able to contribute to the success of expeditions. Only recently there has been some wonderful progress with my hearing. When I was first fitted with Enso hearing aids, it was a complete revolution for me. It gave me a tremendous feeling of hope and optimism for the future. The quality of sound is excellent, and it really feels like a much richer, better sound. And one of the first things that I experienced was being able to very clearly hear sounds behind me and even to know where that sound was coming from. One of the features that really appeals to people is the direct streaming between the phone and your hearing aids. If I get sent video clips of my granddaughter making noises, or it comes straight off the iPhone, straight to my hearing aids. So it's a very personal and wonderful advantage. So the big test was how would they be down in Antarctica. They survived the cold, the wind, and the snow, and it made, again, my enjoyment of my trips enormously better. Being able to be aware of where sounds are coming from, absolutely vital. If you're locating wildlife, or if someone in a group you're with leading through a big penguin colony where there's a background noise and you need someone ask a question in a group, it's just going to be invaluable for me to know who's asking the question, where they're standing. So I'm very much looking forward to my 38th trip to Antarctica in November. The hearing aids have made my life, my lifestyle, a lot more relaxed, and maybe I could say that I'm enjoying my life a lot more as a result.
Warning, this video contains nudity and strong audiological content.
Very nice!
Nanocoating, a sophisticated technique that protects the life of the hearing aid even in the most challenging environments. Or that's what we are told, but is it really true? In this video, I want to destroy these hearing aids. They are a pair of hearing aids by GN ReSound, and according to the company, all their hearing aids are nano-coated not only on the outside, but also inside. So if the water penetrates inside the hearing aid, the electronics are still protected. Very well. I want to expose these hearing aids to common accidents that hearing aid users may experience, and I want to check how many of them they survive until they are finally dead. And I will check for 3 things. Number 1, what happens to the battery? I expect that the battery will die when in contact with water or because of extreme humid conditions, but I want to verify for myself. Then, if the battery dies, I can replace the battery with a new one and the hearing aid should work just fine. Number 2, what happens to the connection with the iPhone? Will I lose the connection and stop working? And number 3, will the hearing aid pass a quality test? For this, I will connect the hearing aids to my computer and I will run a program called Device Diagnostics. This program will run a quality check to see whether the hearing aid is healthy or not. Ready? Let's go!
First test, the shower. I'm going to take a shower while wearing the hearing aids. And to make the test more difficult, I'm going to take a shower during 5 days. And to make the test even more difficult, something never done before, 5 days in a row.
It's raining men. Hallelujah.
Purple rain, purple rain.
Singing in the rain. What?
Miami, Florida. Atlanta, Georgia.
Next test, the sauna.
Don't try this at home. Do it in the swimming pool, it's more fun! Woohoo!
Miami, Florida. Miami, Florida.
Okay, so the hearing aids are still alive. And that means that my next test should be something more challenging. The next test is the washing machine.
Miami, Florida. Atlanta, Georgia. Raleigh, North Carolina.